questions. They all kind of run together here. So what has been the most helpful and impactful part? If you just had to name one thing about, I guess, EmBurn Fitness as a whole, what's the number one most impactful thing for you?
I think just the encouragement and the coaching that come and the accountability. It's not really one thing, but like, I don't know how to say it without saying you, like, because
Thank you.
that's been really impactful. It's just to like have that person there that like, I know you get it. I know you feel my pain. I know you're not going to like berate me for the cookies and the martinis or overly falsely celebrate if I had nothing but salad. Like you're just, yes, that has been very helpful.
Yeah, I love how you said that. That was perfect. Oh, that was really good. And if you tell me you have a martini, girl, I probably have one too. So it's fine. What are you going to do?
It's life.
Okay, next question. This one, I'm interested in your answer. Okay. Were you skeptical? Okay. Were you skeptical about joining? And what made you join the team?
So I wasn't skeptical at all. So I know your sister, Rebecca, and she has raved for years about just like how great it is to work with somebody who like gets her goals and nutritional needs and all that stuff. And she was really kind of like, well, I don't know, like, I know you like to work out. If you're looking for something, give it a try. I had never had a personal trainer. I've never gone, well, that's not true. I have gone to a gym, but not since I was in high school.
Okay.
Because I just don't like, for me, at least the experience I had, I just didn't like it. It was kind of smelly. It was kind of dirty. Granted, it was always on an Army base because I'm an Army child. So if we went to the gym, we went to the free gym on the base.
Gotcha.
So I've never been in a Planet Fitness, an Anytime Fitness, a Snap Fitness. I've never been in any of that in my life.
Wow.
It's always been at home, but I like working out at home because it's convenient for me. It fits with my lifestyle that I can just change clothes and go downstairs and like be there. I don't have to get in the car and drive, which for me is going to be a drive. So I was really excited to start with you. And I think what really motivated me to join the team was to just have that accountability and to have that personalized plan to like, what do you, Melissa, need in your life, given the goals that you have, you know, and that was really motivating for me. And it's continued to be very motivating again. And then the positive experience and just having that like sense of community and whatever, has just, I love it. And I tell everyone, I'm like, you should do this. You should be part of this program.
That makes me so happy.
Emily. Everyone needs to call Emily.
Join the team.
Yes. I was like, she's not going to give you weird detox tea. You don't have to drink creepy protein shakes. You eat real food. And like, that's, I guess, another thing. I don't know where this fits in the questions, but like with the nutrition, it's been really nice because in the past with meal plans, it's such, I'm saying weird, which I know that's relative for everybody, food that like I was always having to make food for me and then food for my husband. Like with the meal plan or program, the nutrition that I'm doing, like I can make spaghetti for my husband and I, same sauce, same meat. I do different noodles, but I would do that anyway because I don't personally like spaghetti noodles. So I use the rotini noodles for me, and it's so nice to be able to do that. And it's like, then it's not like, he's not going to eat it because it's healthy, or, you know, I've got to make 2 different dinners. So that's been really helpful too. In that the dinners or even the lunches, it's all stuff like we can share without him being like, I don't want salad or whatever. So that's really nice too.
I love that. Yeah. I'm all about making it fit your life instead of making your life fit what I want you to do. So, I mean, your plan looks completely different than anybody else's plan, just like how, I mean, everybody's is completely and totally different, which is challenging, but awesome. But that's the biggest thing is like just making sure that it fits your life and making sure that you can learn from it and eventually not need me. Like that's the goal. I want you to be able to like know what your body needs, know what that 100 grams of protein looks like that you kind of mentioned earlier, and just be able to do that lifelong. And eventually you've got it by yourself and you've learned your body. So I think you're on your way. We both know it. I mean, we talked about it on Monday. I'm so excited for you. Like with the food, that's just been the biggest growth that I've seen. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So last question. What are you the proudest of yourself for?
I think for not giving up and just being as brutally honest with you about it and just being like, yeah, no, I didn't eat that today. This is what I
Yes.
ate instead. Or, you know, with our schedules being kind of weird on the weekends, like I didn't eat breakfast because I didn't wake up until lunchtime. So to eat lunch, to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and still go to bed at the time that I'm going to bed is not always feasible. So those days
Yeah.
are always a little bit skewed, and just, or sending you a message and being like, today was rough, had all the cookies. We'll try again tomorrow. So just, yeah, not giving up and being really honest, but then also really learning some lifelong things and like learning about, okay, this is what, not only what I like quote unquote should be eating, but like this is actually makes me feel better. Like
Yes.
I feel better when I eat this. Like we talked about like good and bad foods and like don't regret it. And like I think the one day I told you, like, I don't regret eating the food because it's bad, but I do have a bellyache because that's all I ate was cookies.
Yes.
So
Yes.
like I regret it from the sense I wish I didn't have a bellyache, but I enjoyed every cookie that I ate or every martini that I drank or chips or whatever the food or drink is that you're doing, right? It's just like that honesty, and then and knowing that like you're going to be understanding, but you're also going to be like, okay, well, that's great, but now tomorrow, don't forget, like, let's get back on track. Like in not a way that's like guilt tripping me for it or whatever, but just
it's balance, just all about balance. I always say it, it's all about balance.
I know.
Every single time I will literally say it every single check-in.
I know, I was gonna just say that. I was like, every check-in memo I have from you, I think mentions that.
Yes. I will just repeat it for the rest of my life, but I think that it's so important and it's so true. And I think that I'm really proud of you for how honest you've been. I think that was a really great point for you to bring up, is like, if you don't have honesty with your coach, then I don't know how to help you. If you're not telling me what's going on, I literally cannot help you, because I need to know your body. I need to know your schedule. I need to know your routines so that I can understand how to help you. And if like someone doesn't tell me what's going on, you're probably not going to be successful with me, because I do not know what's going on. So I thank you. Like from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being so honest, because I need it. Well, awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to add before we just quick wrap this up?
I don't think so. I just really appreciate you and just like your like calmness and like being willing to like work with me and adjust from when we started, however long ago that was now.
Yeah.
August, September.
I think it was August. Like.
Yeah. To now, and just like how much that's changed, and just like, I don't know, I just really appreciate it. And I wish that I would have like worked with you sooner, now that I know like what I'm doing. Cause I don't know, like I had, I guess, a little bit of like, oh, a personal trainer. Like, I don't know, am I that person who has a trainer or who has a coach? And it's like, yeah, you know what, I am, because it's awesome. And if I didn't have this coach, I would still be on the couch crying about the cookies and still not working out, or still doing the same like beach body workout that I've done for 5 years and being irritated that nothing is changing. So yeah.
That was beautiful. It was going to make me cry. So that's beautiful.
Okay. Oh God, I don't want you to cry.
We'll stop the recording before I cry.
Okay, good.
But just thank you. Thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful. So for everybody watching this, rewatch it and then listen to what she said. But thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you've done. I love having you as a client. I think that you're, one, hilarious, and two, just inspiring. I mean, you get your shit done, and you might not want to most of the time, but like you do it anyway. And for that, like, thank you. That's all I can ask for, is just like hard work and someone who's willing to have an open mind and learn. So awesome.
Thank you.
Yay.